When we have angles that are larger than 90 degrees, we'd like to use an angle that we're maybe more used to in a part of a right triangle that we can use as a reference for the angle that we have. Okay, so this leads us to a definition of something called a reference angle. So if we have an angle theta in standard position, let me go ahead and just draw a quick little example here. Okay, so any standard position angle, I'm going to go ahead and draw, suppose it's like this, okay, and we have this angle. So there's our angle drawn in standard position. This is our angle theta. The reference angle for that, we're going to call theta prime. That little tick mark we'll call prime. Theta prime. The reference angle is the acute angle formed by the terminal side and the horizontal axis. In other words, it is this angle right here. That's the reference angle theta prime for this angle theta. Now, to find a reference angle, it's actually not bad. We're trying to find an acute angle, and what's really nice is we have some really nice properties about what are called vertical angles, where if I were to extend this angle out like that terminal side, I should say, and maybe I'll do a different color there. Okay, if I were to extend that in the opposite direction, we can see that this angle right here is the same, okay, as that reference angle that I've drawn over here. Okay, so that actually tells us that for any angle that we have, we can move half of a rotation, or in other words, 180 degrees, or pi radians, in either direction to end up with something that has the same reference angle. So we can actually start with an angle and either add or subtract half of a revolution, and we can do that as many times as we want until we find an acute angle.